I'm your host, David Blanco, and we're here today with news reporter Enrique Tapia, and he's going to be sharing his experience with Dr. Sylvia Earle.
Hey David, happy to be on the show.
My pleasure. So, let's get down to it. What led Dr. Sylvia Earle to becoming an oceanographer?
So basically, she's told me that she's always had a young mind. She's always curious and she's asking questions. She almost never grew up. One of her quotes is actually that the best scientists and explorers have the attributes of kids. They ask questions and have a sense of wonder. So scientists need fresh minds and always be thinking, curious, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Question 2. Which is your favorite destination that you and Dr. Sylvia Earle have traveled to?
So we've been all over the world. We've seen big and small-bodied waters. I think our favorite is gonna have to be the next destination. Obviously, that's not a single destination, you know? It's like going from one place to another and exploring new and fresh area, you know what I mean?
Number 3. What is Sylvia's goal as an oceanographer?
So she wants to save the marine life, you know? There's a lot of pollution in the oceans, lots of animals being killed for fins, like the sharks, just to make fin soup.
Question 3.
Or
What is Sylvia's goal as an oceanographer?
Sylvia wants to save the oceans. There's many animals dying due to pollution. They're getting caught in nets. Some are being killed for very weak reasons. You know, she just wants to save those animals. She loves them. One thing that she's actually started to do is try to make eating tuna sandwiches uncool. She wants to reduce the consumption of tuna to obviously have more tuna in the oceans.
Yes. Number 4. How long has Sylvia been interested in the marine life?
So while on Jersey Shore, Sylvia was knocked over by a wave when she was 3. She wasn't frightened nor scared. She was more interested and curious. That's what really sparked her interest for the ocean and marine life.
That makes sense. Question 5. The final question. What is the greatest advice Sylvia has received and shared with you?
So when I asked her, she said that she should never take no as an answer, and to always go for what you want. Nothing's impossible.
3 things an oceanographer must know before they start their career.
Before starting their career, they must know that they shouldn't take no for an answer. Like I said on the previous question, you can't take no for an answer. You got to go for it all. Second, you must know what you're wanting to do. What's your goal? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need to have it set, clear. And the third thing is actually following that. How are you going to do that? Are you going to incorporate other people into it? Are you going to do a solo plan? You got to be ready. Be ready. That's the best way I can describe it.
What are 2 fun facts that you have learned about oceanography?
So I've learned that the average oceanographer actually makes $43,000 to $123,000 a year. And a second fun fact, oceanographers actually believe the seafloor is only 200 million years old, while the rest of the continents are 2 to 3 billion years old.
Wow. Thank you for that presentation, and that concludes our interview today.
Thank you for having me.